Bought this one. Well, look, check how much I spent on it. It's a good deal. So I pretty much got this man whole collection. You got this one for the low at Goodwill, and then I got my guy Gary V. If you don't know, then now you know. Hey, get you if you haven't checked out any of his stuff on uh, YouTube, then check it out. And let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring this on around right here so I can talk into this mic. Right, I got my little desk right here. I got to do it in the room today because of we're doing some remodeling in the garage. So the remodeling will be done soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully I'm not too loud. And if let's get to it, man. I've been doing a challenge. I've been knocking my challenge down. I actually done mine today. And I have finished my steps. Let's see where I'm at. The steps 10.7. So I did a little bit of lawn work. I'm trying to get. We got a lot of leaves in our yard, so I've been raking leaves and putting it in the bag, putting it out on the curb, putting some stuff in our shed in the back. So just being active. I went walking earlier. I know, when I came back, I had like 7K. So it did me right. You know what I'm talking about? So, all right, this weekend production, let's go. And if you don't have this sheet, it's that PpSquared Productions gold sheet, man. Make sure you get this on my website. It's free. All you gotta do is join the newsletter, and it gives you the breakdown if you've been on my live before. All right. Let's just hop into it, man. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet today. I finished chapter 7, so I am outlining chapter 8, man. Ain't y'all proud of me? You know what I'm saying? When I tell y'all to celebrate y'all little small milestones, yes sir. So I'm gonna put writing on here to start us off. Excuse my watch. That March Madness jumping off with the basketball. If y'all watching it, let me know who y'all going for. And if y'all brackets done lost already, let me know. What's good, man? JJW. Um, right. I'm just gonna be outlining chapter 8. Let me make sure. So I got 2 pens. 8. Go writing. Days. I'm gonna do Monday through Friday. I still got some stuff I gotta do on the weekends. We actually been shooting, so man, I done been back on production. So I'm gonna do 1 block. I mean 2 blocks for the writing. So I'm gonna say when I get back from walking, I usually get back by 12 something. So I'm gonna say 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I'm gonna do some writing. So that's 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Every block is 30 minutes. What's going on, Brittany? Uh, but yeah, I don't put the fitness on the sheet, but fitness is the first and the important thing. So every day I walk, I do 9K steps. It's like 4 miles or so. And then I also, let me pull this over a little bit. I also do a challenge, man, my LB. We got a burpee challenge this week. I had to do 37 today, man. If you ever did a burpee, man, them mugs hurt. So stay on top of that fitness, man, because health is wealth. Without your health, you ain't gonna be able to do none of this stuff. All right, with me, it's writing. I got some more good news. I finished chapter 7 in the book, Holding the Devil In. If you want, you can go online and you can watch the movie. There will be a part 2 to the movie. It's called Holding the Devil In. It's on DTR TV right now. And it's free on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV. You can even get it on the apps, the Google Play and the Apple Store. I'm gonna put the link in the comments so y'all can download that free. Check out some of my movies. Y'all know my thing is PpSquared Productions. Y'all can see that logo. That's my logo right there. So when you go on there and you see that logo, that's me. You know what I'm saying? So Make sure y'all smashing that like, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend, man. I'm trying to build my channel, so help me out. And if you subscribe, I subscribe back. I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? All right, my next goal is editing. I'm just gonna keep coloring, man. You know, so coloring social glitches. If you don't know, I finished the film. Right now, it's in production for music scoring and different things like that. So what I'm waiting on now is him to send me out the audio files back so I can just put them in place. And I'm working on the coloring part. I was gonna do a screening this spring, like a premiere at a movie theater, but I kind of pushed that back because we're gonna do something bigger in the fall. I just got to figure out a date because, you know, football season be jumping off, and my son, he got games and stuff. So I'm just put editing. All right, I'm gonna do Monday through Friday on here, and I'm gonna give it 2 blocks too. But I'm probably do from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah, 2 blocks. And then look, when you're doing these blocks, man, be realistic, man. You know, if you got a busy week and you ain't gonna be able to get to some certain things. Like I did a lot of writing this week, man, and I have to applaud myself because I done wrote episode 2 of Me and My Ugly Ass Stepdad. It's a sitcom that I'm writing that I will be putting out on social media as well as DTR TV. But my team is putting out several series right now. We got a drama series that we putting out. I'm saying I got the comedy. We actually got 2 drama series, and then I got one. So we gonna be putting out a lot of stuff, but we doing this big viewing in the fall. So that's why it ain't really it's urgent, but it ain't urgent on social glitches because I just probably just do a screening for my cast, cast and friends. You know what I'm saying? I invite some more people out. And the last go, I guess I'm gonna do some more writing, man, because I need to keep continues to write. I got to do I'm gonna say production stuff. So production. Supposed to have a meeting tonight with the girl. She actually helped me do create like different fundraisers. This thing in the fall is gonna be like a festival fundraiser. You know, if people want to invest in productions, then you can. No, I'm not an audio engineer. I'm a videographer. I'm a cinematographer, director, editor. I do all that, everything but engineer. But I work with people that do it. I actually work with a award-winning, nominated, uh, Grammy-nominated engineer, man, and he's Cole. And then my other partner, he's actually my artist that I manage. His name is Soul Pain. You can look him up. He got Southern Soul things. I did his Mother's Love, Soul Pain's Mother's Love. I did that video. I did a couple of videos, so you can go on there and check it out. I did Taught the same old things. So I do videos. I'm the visual guy. I do the visuals. I do graphics. I do everything but the audio. But I could do audio though. That's the crazy part. I just, you know, right now I'm building my team so I won't have to do everything, man. So I was the everything guy because, you know, sometimes it get hard when people don't want to work with you and different things like that. So I don't, instead of just making an excuse, hey, no, nobody want to work with me, I'm gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really doing this production Mondays. It's kind of keeping me honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My community. I consider y'all my community now. So, and if you're in here at the front, you can get this sheet on my website, PpSquared.com. I'm gonna put it in the descriptions. Download as many as you want, man. Just join my newsletter. I'm gonna start doing some stuff with the newsletter, but I got some stuff coming out like the Me and My Ugly Ass Stepdad. If you go on my page right now, I have 2 skits about a stepdad that I did, and if you watch them, it's basically gonna be on the same lines as that, but it's gonna be a little more of the Martin, you know what I'm saying, where we do one location, and like I was telling them, I got a couple of different spots that I can go ask, hey, can we shoot in here and do that? So yeah, so production, I'm gonna say production, get my production to get well, my studio. Yeah. Right now we got the studio in the garage, and then my partner he working on opening up a studio. I actually got two partners, and they offering me space in both studios. So right now it's feasible for me to actually just shoot my stuff in the garage. Right now I'm in the house because we putting some clouds on the roof. You know what I'm saying? And it's got spray and different things like that. I'm gonna put some wall panels up and different things like that. So it's gonna be different. You gonna it's gonna be different in there next week. So y'all gonna check it out. So my goal is to get that studio done. I'm gonna say Monday through Friday. I got to get some pictures. I gotta I gotta print some of my posters. I believe they're like 18 by 24. So I'm print some of my movie posters. Maybe the Holding the Devil In because I got the part two after the book. I'm doing a book on that. That's what why I keep talking about writing. I'm actually writing a book. I done wrote 12 chapters, but I actually put some more pieces together in that thing because my girl came and was like, "What? Why is this happening?" So I had to go back and go back and put some pieces in to make it make sense. It's a woman now. Her name is Molly. She's a documentary filmmaker, and she was entrenched with his story, and she just graduated school, and it's kind of like her maybe like her thesis project. What's up, Tulu? And basically, what's up, classic car guy? And basically, she goes to interview the guy that's in part one. His name is Charlie Turner, and she she's scared, but you know what I'm saying? Because bro doing some it's on the lines of black magic. It's a horror film. I don't think it's that scary, not part one, but part two is gonna be extra scary, man, because that's what I want to do. So yeah, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna work on this at night, so maybe 6 to about 7 p.m. But yeah, I gotta print some posters out. I got a horror series that I'm putting together. It's called the Urban Chronicles, and it's basically like eight horror movies, and they horror movies mixed with hood classic movies, man. So that yeah, man, I love horror too. So uh, but yeah, these are my three main goals of the week, and y'all know that I'm gonna get to the paper. So writing, I got to outline chapter 8 of the book, Holding the Devil In, the movie that I was just talking about. It's on DTR TV. You can download it for free. You can watch the movies, and if you see my logo, that's that's my logo right there with them two P's and that two on there. If you see that logo, then you're in the right place, man. I got a couple of movies with my guy in there, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Heavy Chevy. He got two movies that we did, and we actually talking about doing some more stuff. So I might be traveling to Oklahoma City in a minute. You know what I'm saying? To do a movie. So the writing, the outline, editing. I got to continue to edit so I before I got to get that knocked out the way because I got other projects that we done started this weekend. We started on a project called Erasing. I don't want to give you the whole thing because when I put it out, he wanted me to put it out as Erasing, but it's a drama series. It's about a man he pretty much torn with women's lives, and it backfires on him, man. And it's gonna be hard though when it come out. I was excited. We shot some scenes. We actually shot a lot on Saturday, and I'm gonna put some behind the scenes stuff like on the community tabs. I'm gonna put some behind the scene pictures, maybe do some videos. They'll be dropping soon, maybe this week. If not, I'm gonna chop it up with him because it's his production. I'm just helping film. You know what I'm saying? But he's part of my team. So, yeah, like I said, the paper's filled up, but I get you a piece of paper. First thing that I put on here is fitness, for sure. 9K is my goal every day. I'm talking about Monday through Sunday. So I do something fitness wise. We got the news that I won't be going to Kansas this spring. Well, We'll be going in May because my son graduated in May, but Kansas canceled their spring game, so uh, we won't be doing that. I had that planned. You know, you got to plan accordingly towards, you know, your vacations and, you know, when you're gonna be out of town and different things like that. So I always put that in mind as well. Now the woman broke it down. This is just a fragment of what she be doing, but she be doing numbers, like she calculate with math and different stuff like that. I just make mine a little more similar. I can do 2 blocks. A block is 30 minutes. You know, 1 block is 30 minutes. So, you know what I'm saying? You got 48 blocks in a day. So take a couple of those blocks to get whatever you need to get accomplished, even if it's a big project. You know, we got people on here that's doing big projects, just putting cars and stuff together. So, man, just take your time, bro. Take your time and just knock out 1 block at a time, maybe 2 or 3 when you get in the groove. Like I know when I start writing and I say I'm doing 2 blocks, I end up doing 3, 4, 5 blocks, man, because I just, you know, if you feel it, you can keep going. But I keep myself accountable with at least doing something every day, and this is the thing, you know what I'm saying? I started a thing I used to say is practicing positive karma, and it's basically, you know, just changing your mindset. And basically, how you change your mindset is it's not an easy process. You take it one day at a time, man. It's just like I always say, you know, whatever you put in your body, you gotta. It's like a diet, but it's a diet through everything. It's a diet of what you put in your body, diet what you read, what you watch, social media, different things like that. It'll lighten your mood up, man. But you got to start thinking positive first. And I'm not saying that it's negative. Like I always tell people, man, if I go into a bad situation with a positive mindset, then it might end up being positive at the end. It might not be positive at the end, but you know, sometimes that spark you need is you bringing negative to negative situations and somebody, you know. So I always say, think positive first, man, you know, and then it'll lead to more positive things happening. You can't just sit and think negative and think that positive stuff gonna happen in your life, and that's not gonna happen. So I always got fitness on my thing, and I also got reading. I showed y'all them books. I'm gonna show them again though. I got 2 other books, and the book I'm reading now is The 6 Disciplines of Excellency. So I make sure I read every day, at least 1 block. So that's a 30 minutes read every day. I usually eat lunch around 12 or 1 o'clock, and I will read a book when I'm cooking or doing what I need to do. But I do feed my brain every day. And I always say you should eat something green every day. You know, I do ginger shots every morning, and I try to do salads or something green. You know what I'm talking about? I got a big bag of carrots in there. Just it makes you feel better, man. If you feel better inside, you're gonna work better. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you just going to a job every day. And if you are, you're like that talented person that do multiple things like work, you know what I'm saying? We all kind of work a job and do different things, man. Just, you know, it can be overwhelming. So this is why I jump on here every week and just be like, hey, just man, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you at. You know, I'm rooting for you to win. This channel's gonna always be positive, so I'm always rooting for my people to win, man. I like to see people win. I don't know what that's about when people just be like, why he winning before me, man? It ain't your time. This is, you know, so you have to do what you're doing into existence. You know what I'm saying? And the time will come, but you can't think it's gonna happen if you always frown upon everybody that's winning at the end, and winning in different situations. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, even when I do graphics and people come to me, and if I'm not giving you what you want, I will send you to a friend. You know, since colleagues, even with the filming parts, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of filming for people, and if they don't like my style of filming or some kind of thing, I do refer people to different people that do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So there's never no hate. All right, the other thing that I want to get involved into is more storytelling things. So I'm gonna put with my storytelling thing. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a design for a T-shirt, but I'm gonna have a message behind it. So I want to get better in telling stories. I write a lot of scripts and different things like that. I just want to just keep my mind being creative every week, you know what I'm saying, and give you some at the end of that, you know what I'm saying. Like I have a line that I'm putting together and it's been on pause. I just need to. I'm gonna start putting it on here, man. That's what, like I said. So this is me saying I'm putting that on here and I'm gonna make it a priority. You know what I'm saying? When you write stuff down, you typically get stuff done. So that's gonna be t-shirt. I'm gonna do probably about one block every day. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that done. I do have an Amazon merch on demand and T Public and Redbubble. What I'm gonna start doing is Amazon only let you put so many on there, so I'm gonna start putting stuff on there, taking it down, putting it on Teesprings, or just seasonal because I got some stuff on there that's Christmas related, Thanksgiving related. I'm gonna take those down and put something different up. But I'm also, when you purchase something, I want to also give you some kind of something like audio, maybe even put a book with it. So I do little downloadables and things like that on my website. So I'm gonna probably put something in there so when you purchase like a shirt, you get something with it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't get the shirt. You get the. I want to make it an experience. And I also said that I'm gonna start back drawing, man, just like physically. I do a lot. You know, I'm an artist, but I usually do all my art on the computer now. I want to start back drawing and painting. My son, I done motivated him to the point where he be drawing and painting in Kansas when on his off times and he in class. He doing a doodle on the board. So he inspired me to actually pick back up the pen to start doodling. Yeah, I draw too, man. So I used to be real cold at it. So, I mean, it's something like riding a bike. You just gotta kind of. I got canvases in there. I just need to get some paint and just start. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put that on here too. Uh, when I get the paint and stuff. So I might just draw a picture and I seen somebody do some cool stuff online once. They was drawing pictures and they would sell the art like right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, who want it? You know what I'm talking about? So it's just me being creative. You know what I'm saying? Just staying creative. Yeah, man. So it's different styles of creativity, and I got a lot of them. Like I do videos. I do graphics. I do website designs. All that just to help me. You know, I do videos, do movies, I write stories. So all that to just feed into my creativity, and I do it every day. Because the man that does it every day is the one that's gonna win. You know what I'm talking about? I used to have those affirmations and those quotes from the greats down. The only one I can remember now is the one about the elephant, man. How you eat an elephant one bite at a time. It's just like the journey of 1,000 miles. Just take one step at a time, man. And this is what this is. Just, hey, make sure you do something every day. If you can't, every other day. If you can't, make sure you knock down the blocks. You say, hey, I'm gonna do one block a day, and then you look up and you down a couple of days. Try to do 2 or 3 blocks in one day. You know what I'm saying? To catch up. It's kind of like the challenging thing. I'm challenging you to be a better creator, better producer, better whatever you're doing. If you're building cars, if you're building houses, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at this project is one big project and you're thinking that you can't get it done, you can. Just start with the foundation, man. That's all I say. One step, you just keep them steps going and then you look up and you'll be done. You know what I'm saying? Build the whole house. And you won't even remember when you started where you was hesitant at first. You know what I'm saying? Like so yeah, I need to do some I'm gonna put that as I need to do some cards. I was doing cards for Black History Month. I did Carter G. Woodson, where I print the picture on one side and then how you cut it, and then on the other side it was information. I'm gonna do probably some hip hop cards like that. So all you gotta do is print both sides, take it to a FedEx or I don't know what it's called. It's probably FedEx all over the planet, but take it to a FedEx, get it printed, just cut it, and you have some cards where you can do matching cards or get some information on the backside. So I've been doing those as well, and then I'm also making like some puzzles and some like some puzzles you can print, but you know you need cardboard for that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I've been actually doing like the puzzles where you can find the words and different things like that. So I'm putting that together as well. Maybe I do a whole book, but you know that I do have some other books that I'm planning on writing after I finish this book. I have one. I don't know if I want to put some supernatural stuff in it, but I have. But it's a war book. It's pretty much on some 300 meets. You know, I was gonna put some supernatural stuff, but I just might just make it 300, like a brutal Armageddon. You know, that type of stuff. Almost the end of the world, 300 type book, and it's gonna be hard too. And then you know I'm into zombie movies, collective movies, and different things like that. I bought Dawn of the Dead earlier. I actually did the ratings on The Critic versus the People. I do a show every Tuesday on DTR television on YouTube. So y'all can check me out over there as well. Uh, I'm just trying to build that up so I can put it on the network. So you know we're using every avenue that we can. So uh, we got a web. I got a web page. It's PpSquared.com. I'm put it in the comments so y'all can have it. Uh, it's actually, let me see if you can see that. That's my website. Go on there. You can see some of the movies. You can actually download the DTR TV channel on the app from there. These are a couple of movies. Like I said, I got How to Blackmail a Stalker. I actually do these upload TVs. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's coming along. We just building it brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? Next thing we look up, we're gonna have a whole tower. So yeah, but that's pretty much it, man. That's all. I'm gonna keep it easy this week. I got some production stuff because I got a casting I have to do for two other series. So I'm not gonna overextend myself. I will be writing every day. I'm gonna write on it on the sitcom as well as my book. I got to outline chapter 8 because this is the chapter that I'm actually adding into it. So I actually started outlining a little bit of it, but it's a lot gonna be happening in chapter 8, and then chapter 9 will be part of the book that I already wrote. I just gotta write it. I write the chapter 8, roll it into the chapter 9 that's already wrote, but it gotta make sense. So that's what I'm working on, the outlines and different things like that. In my studio, man. So next week I will be in the studio when I do production Mondays. I put the cloud up on the roof. We did the DIY clouds where we got the lights. I ran out of lights. You just got one little script, so we got to get some more scripts. But so far it looked cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it. Hey, let me call this man back. I don't know. People be knowing that I go live at 5 on Mondays and Tuesdays, so I call them back when I can. But yeah, yeah, I'm working on the studio, writing. I'm gonna be editing every week, man, until I knock that down. So I'm about halfway through the coloring. Uh, this stuff fun to me. And then, like I said, I gotta write Friday, man. Hold me accountable. I'm gonna put this on here. Friday. I want to come back on this live Friday. I want to come back on this live, right? And I want to have a story with a t-shirt design done. So that, and then I'll let y'all know where I was at in production for the week. Did I hit my marks? Did I miss them? Sometimes I miss. We human. Stuff come up. I got little ones and different things like that. But I try to stay consistent as possible, man. That's the only way that you're gonna really knock down your goals, if you be consistent on stuff. So Friday, I want the story and the shirt design. All right. I'm also gonna bring back I have a podcast that I was doing. It was about film. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I'll probably be watching film, and you can probably just chime in. We'll do notes and different things like that. And I also got some stuff I need to invest in. Like I want to shoot with my cameras, man. I've been shooting with this my phone. When I look at the thing, I just be like, man, it could be better. How you a director, film editor. I just need that little piece that I could plug into my computer and get that quality back. I do got I bought this webcam, but I don't be using it, man, because I ain't got my desktop out there. I just been trying to use my laptop, but my laptop is down right now. So yeah, man, yeah, for sure. That balance, the stuff like that. That's what I'm into. I'm like into The Walking Dead. So I do have a book that I'm writing for that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can write the book first, and then it will be a movie later. That's my plans for both of the other books that I got. This one, the book that I'm writing at right now, is called Holding the Devil In. It's like the family tree. It's a piece for in the middle of the part one and the part two, and you can check out part one on DTR TV. It's called Holding the Devil In, and the middle part is the book where he's in jail, and the girl trying to do the documentary filmmaking on him. So basically, it's telling his family tree. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for people to read it, man. I'm gonna try to do the. I got up with one of my friends. He did an audio book, so I want to do an audio book where somebody to do the like the different voices. I want when you hear it, you can be there with it. So I got a lot of stuff that I'm putting together, but it's one step at a time. So, but yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off here because I got a lot of work to do. I finished this yard work. Got all these leaves in the backyard. I appreciate y'all for coming on. Y'all make sure y'all download DTR TV, the channel and app. It's on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Google Play, and the Apple Store. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can check out some of my movies. I showed y'all the logo. I usually have my shirt on, but I've been ripping and running, trying to get this garage together, trying to get this grass together. It's springtime. It's time to start back cutting grass, and we need this grass to grow greener. So, you put all your stuff on there, man, all the stuff that you need to get done in the week, and make sure that you just doing a little step at a time. I know people go to work and do different things like that, but make sure you do something creative, man. If you're writing a book, make sure you do a page or two every day, a 30-minute block, 1 30-minute block. If you're doing edits, if you are an editor, 30-minute blocks, man. Even if you can, what I'm saying, just make it happen. You know what I'm talking about? Stay consistent, stay disciplined. I am Tommy G. This is Production Mondays, and this is the weekend production. And I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one, man. I'll see y'all later. Friday, I'll be back on here, man. And like I said, I'm trying to get the hustle reel back up and rocking. Maybe I'll do something where I'm just watching a movie and going over it, taking notes, maybe saying what could be better. I'm not just the film guy, but, I feel like I make pretty good films. The stuff that I got coming, I can't wait for y'all to check out. But I'm going to holler at y'all, though, man. Peace, man.